to post or not to post? That is my question. Do you post the stuff that you're submitting to publishers, or do you keep
post it? I think that's one of the biggest flaws in thinking like an amateur, is that this property has this value and in its entirety, and you can't let it, almost like it's a non-disclosure agreement kind of idea that it hasn't been picked up. Whatever you show can generate interest for it to be picked up. And, you know, to use an analogy, I think of like some student film projects that people put out. They put out like a little short or something, and then all of a sudden they get either hired by a studio because of the short, or the short gets turned into something bigger. And they're not like, oh, this short's the greatest idea, we need to make it into a feature film, and not show the short to anybody. So that's kind of how I see this, is like a couple spreads, a hint at what the story is, and just roll the dice. I mean, there's always the idea that, oh, somebody's going to take this concept and make their own book out of it. That's totally legal, and that could happen anyway. So I'd say go run with it. If it's good, maybe it gets some attention.
Yeah. What do you think, Will?
I agree. I think you got to get your work out there, and there's so many people worry about locking their stuff down, and you can tell amateur work when you see this big copyright C in the bottom, in their signature, versus professional work where pros just don't do that. You got to get your work out there and be seen. And you could get other work. Other work could be coming in off of the stuff that you're showing. So I would definitely err on getting it out there.